The Swish technique is an NLP technique which is fantastic for redirecting your thoughts or behaviours to a more preferred thought or behaviour. We're only going to do it using the visual side today, but the more you practice this, bring in the other submodalities such as taste and smell and touch and feeling and so on in order to make it more effective. The more you can bring into this, the more effective it will be for you. For those who don't believe they are very visual or say that they can't see anything, here's a quick technique for you. Just imagine you are thinking of your bathroom at home or wherever you are, and you'll see it in your mind somewhere. And it may be sketchy, but that is the visualization of your bathroom. So while some people can see very clearly, visualizing in their mind, others it's a bit more sketchy, but you can still visualize. So just allow that, it will still work. So just allow that visualization to come through. So first of all, I want you to imagine that you are looking at an unwanted situation or thought or behavior that you have. So just imagine there and just look at the trigger for that. So just before that unwanted thought or behavior happens, just go to that time that is triggering that. So just before it actually happens. Okay? Now push that to one side for a moment. Just take it out of your mind for a moment. Now imagine in your mind exactly how you would like that situation to look right now in your mind. What you want to happen. What does it look like? And again, this is the point where you would bring in other submodalities such as taste, smell, feeling, touch. Okay. Now bring back that unwanted image again. And again, it's just before the behavior or the action happens. So just before the trigger occurs. And now bring in that desired image, that desired action or behavior, and bring it into the bottom right hand corner of that picture of the undesired image. Okay, so you've got the undesired image of that big square picture in your mind, and at the bottom right hand corner you've got what you want to happen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch them in the mind. And remember, the mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So the more that we're going to switch these, the more the mind is going to be able to create the desired outcome. So we're going to switch in a period of 5 to 7 seconds at all, and we're going to say swish as we're doing it, or you can imagine that sound of swish as you're doing it. And what I want you to do is we're going to switch these. We're basically going to imagine that smaller image is gradually taking over the bigger image and coming into prominence, and the undesired image is going to fade into the background, be dominated by the desired image, and fade out into the distance. So it will take about 5 to 7 seconds for it to do, and I'm going to say swish as we do it. So are you ready? So now swish, and that old picture fading into the distance, gone, maybe into black and white, fading away with the new picture dominating completely that old image. Okay, so stop and now just think of something completely unconnected, or think of your favorite color. So we need to distance the mind completely from what just happened there, using another part of the mind. Just think of something completely unrelated. Okay. Wonderful. So now let's go back and do it again. And this time we're going to do it in a quicker way. So we're going to make that swish maybe down to 2 or 3 seconds this time. So again, perhaps this time as you're bringing that smaller image to dominate the unwanted image, this time make it really colourful and bright. So you're seeing yourself in this unwanted image, And remember to keep dissociated, completely dissociated from that image. So you're looking on at it completely. And then maybe as it's fading away into the distance, it goes black and white and then grey and white and then just fades away as that new picture comes in and dominates it. So let's get ready, and we're going to do it again. And swish. And stop swishing. So you'll just have that dominant picture in your mind of the outcome of how you would like it to be. And now think again of your favourite colour or something completely unrelated. Maybe think of a local coffee shop to you or something, I don't know. Something totally unrelated, just so we blank the mind for a moment. And then we're going to do it again. And this time we're going to get it down to maybe 1 or 2 seconds, so the swish happens even quicker. And again, when you're bringing that corner of that desired image up into your mind of how you'd like the outcome to look, make it really bright, bring in some sound, bring in some touch, some feeling if you wish, senses, smell. What does it smell like? What does it feel like? What is the touch? Are you touching something in the dream? The image. As you're fading that old picture into the background. Okay, are you ready? So again, bringing that unwanted image there, and in the bottom right hand corner of that unwanted image, remember to dissociate from it. Remember that bottom right hand corner is going to grow and dominate that fading unwanted image. So get ready, we're going to do it super quick this time. And swish, done. So it should have got easier every single time. Again, think of your favourite colour, or maybe your second favourite colour, your third favourite colour by now, and think of something totally unrelated, so you blank your mind for a moment. Perfect. Now I want you to do it instantaneously this time. So it happens like that. And if it is getting more and more difficult now to see the unwanted image, the unwanted situation, then you know that it's definitely gone, it's definitely been replaced with your desired outcome. So again, get the unwanted or undesired image in your mind, and in the bottom right hand corner the desired image, and you're going to swish instantly. The moment I say swish, it's instantly changed, so the old will have gone, faded, the new would have come in vibrant and full of colour, and maybe you can taste and smell and touch within that desired outcome as well. So get ready and swish, done. Okay, so again, think of something completely unrelated. Now see if you can get that the undesired image up again. If you are struggling to get it now, then you may want to do it once or twice more just to make sure. If not, you've probably found that you've changed that undesired behaviour or image now. It's simply as that. Have fun in practicing that. It's really, really an effective technique. Thanks.